And Rebecca Energy with Rebecca Rizzo here. And I am here going live on my final day. How am I looking? I hope I look okay. Let's see. Okay, final day. We are in Studio Stop 129. And this is going to be my last time really doing the art event. I don't suspect I'll be doing it as much as I have now. So if you're tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Here we are. I'm trying to see if I can get it to where you can see my art display, and you can also, I don't think so. Anyway, here is my art display. For those who don't know, I do create crochet, which is this over here. I also do energy infused pieces of wearable art, which can be anywhere from rings, okay, to resin infused. This one I painted, okay, this is a resin infused. And again, all of these are designed to elevate your energy. So all of these pieces that I create, that's the whole goal of everything that I do, is because I actually happen to believe that our job in life is to find things that make us happy. That if we find things in our lives that make us happy, then it's actually going to help change the world. And so this is actually infused, if you see. Okay, it's a piece here on sale. Everything is actually on sale right now because this is my last day. Okay. I made that too. See this? This is just some of my art. So thanks for tuning in. I don't really usually show my art. Okay. This is really special. This has sea glass. Sea glass, and it's a charging box. This is actually designed so that you can go ahead and put, hi there, welcome. I am Rebecca Rizzo, and this is Energy with Rebecca Rizzo. It's all about really finding your vibe and really paying attention to things that like you or that make you happy. And so I am here on my studio stop. Here's where I am. I am in Morongo Valley. These are all of my art creations. I have hats that I made that are crochet. Hi, Lucas. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me, guys. I am in Morongo Valley, and I am on Studio Stop 129. I am, you know what? Thank you. I am actually 51 years old, so old to you. I don't even know, Ghosty, whatever you want to say. And I am incredibly energetic because that's what this is all about, is finding your energy and finding your vibe, because you know what? We are all biological beings and we're only here for a short amount of time. And so my whole point is about making sure that you find things that make you happy. I mean, really, you guys, that's what it's about. So no matter what age you are, whether you are a teenager, whether you are a 20-year-old, whether you're old, it doesn't matter. You get what you give. So I am a creator of energetic tools. Okay, so basically my stuff is all about elevate your energy. It says here, adorn yourself with wearable art that's more than just a statement piece. Their creations are designed to uplift your spirits and elevate your energy. That's what I do, guys. That really is. So it doesn't matter how old anybody is. It's about what you give, and it's an energetic exchange. You got to give to get, right? What do you give? That's what you're going to get. And I'm all about giving and making sure that I have an equal energetic exchange with the people around me. I want them to walk away going, wow, I feel so much better because I was around her. So that's really what you need to know, okay? So hi everybody, really. So pray for tomorrow. You have an exam in math. Well, I will pray for you, and you need to believe in yourself and give yourself the tools that you need to make sure that you can give your best results, right? Now, these are all the pieces that I've created. Now, like me, you can find things that make you happy too. You need to make sure that you celebrate the things that make you happy. Now, I also create hats. These I call as energetic. These are magical coverings. And what it says is you immerse yourself in a magical covering where every item is crocheted with intention and designed to bring you a touch of enchantment to your wardrobe, guys. So how many of you, when you get dressed in the morning, that you really think about what your day is going to look like and if it's going to make it easy because of what you chose to wear? You need to dress with intention pretty much all the time now, especially because of the weather, right? Yesterday, I was actually here outside and I couldn't even be outside because it was so incredibly windy that all of my stuff, all the sides, they blew off my tent. Well, part of it's because I put the lid on upside down. So the roof is actually on upside down, and because it was upside down, my sides didn't stay on and they all blew off. So they all blew off and they all ripped. And so I wasn't able to be set up outside at stop 129 with all of my stuff. So today is the last day of the Highway 62 Open Studio Art Tours. I am one of 188 artists that are actually a part of this that are going all up and down the Highway 62. We are here until 5 o'clock, and then it's done. Then we're done. Then we're done for this year and we're over. It's completed. And I'll tell you that's something I'm checking off my list. I don't know that I'm going to be doing this again, like I told you earlier. Thank you, Lewis, for saying that, or Lucas, for saying that you think that that's amazing. But this is what these are for. It's to generate happy, guys. Because if you're happy, what do you think? I crocheted that. Isn't it cute? Okay, so what it's supposed to do, I'll read to you what it says on the side. It says, this magical hat is designed to enhance your mystical journey. Wear it during rituals, meditations, or simply as a reminder of your inner power. It's a portal of adventure and enchantment. And then it says the care instructions, which is handle with care, machine wash delicate. These are not machine wash because they're hats. You're going to go ahead and wash them. You submerge them. You're going to go ahead and lay them out on a towel so that they can go ahead and be washed. But these here, they're crochet. They're so fun. This is one of my hats here. Again, this is my magical covering. It's to generate really happy. Doesn't it make you happy? Isn't it perfect time of year to wear these? Okay, so I've got that one. That was inspired by my son, who is, he was a mage for my other son, my older son's birthday party when they turned 16. Here is one that I made that actually reminded me of Oktoberfest. What do you think of this one? And I even crocheted the roses. Isn't that neat? So thank you. You want a cap? And I will be away. Well, you know what? It's all about, again, it's about making yourself happy and finding those things that make you happy. And it helps you change your radiation and your frequency around you, right? This is my other hat. Of course, my hair is not really right for that today. I did like my witch's hat right there. And then I have this hat too. Here, I'll show you. Which is just a really simple. I should probably take this off, huh? Sorry. Thank you. Which one did you think was cool? The one with all the roses on it? Okay, so here, this one. See, and it's, you kind of, here's that one too. Okay. Right? The one with the roses, thank you. I like the one with the roses too, and I'll tell you, that one started. I actually do sell just the little roses. See, I've got these, which are just the little roses. And so I learned how to make those, and then I learned how to make the hat, and then I put them both together, and I couldn't stop. And that's why that one has so many roses on it, because I was like, ooh, and that's how I learned how to do the, leaves too. I'll tell you, actually, what it is actually right now, it is 12:14 p.m. So it's in the afternoon and we are in California in the United States. It's nighttime where you are. Well, thanks for tuning in. Be safe, okay? But this was one where I learned how to do it and I didn't think I was gonna like it. And then this was like I made like to add to it. But this was for Oktoberfest. And honestly, you guys, it's a lot of fun. It's really kind of where you learn stuff and then the more you learn, the more you put stuff together and then it comes out into something that's really awesome. That's really kind of how I like to do stuff. A lot of the time you'll see me make things and it is a certain way one time and then you come back later and I've kind of done a couple more layers to it because I didn't really like it. Here is one of my happy hats. This is my rainbow hat. Now for those, and I am all about people loving people and you do you, boo, and that's okay. But this right here is about my chakras. This is the colors for my chakras. So for those who know about that, that's about your balance and it tells you about your energy flow. For those who know Avatar, that's, yeah, I may be older, but I'm pretty hip when it comes to that. My last name is Rizzo and I've got Riz in the blood, but this is the chakras. So you, as a human, you actually are root chakra at the bottom. So that is your foundation, it's your root chakra. And so when you have more red around you, it helps you with making sure that you have a lot of foundation and a lot of stability. So, and that can be even just eating more red. It could be having red and wearing red. But the point is, well, if you're ghosty, if it's too tiring, you can always subscribe, you guys, for those who are in, and let me know what you guys are interested in learning about, because together is how we build community and we create changes together and we help each other. Now, I'm all about, again, finding your happy and staying there. And I'm all about helping people find and become empowered so that they can be who they are and be confident in who they are and not worry about what other people say. Okay? Thank you for subscribing. I really do. I really appreciate it, you guys. And I will say, I am a work in progress, as everybody is. And I am real kind of changing things up again. I am newly a grandma. It's kind of funny to do my hair while I'm like live. Okay, I am new. Yeah, I know it's a mess. I'm saying that, but I do actually make what's called wearable hugs too. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm feeling a little like sad and a little kind of like depressed, I would really like a hug. How many like hugs? I like hugs. I like hugs. I like giving hugs and I like getting hugs. But sometimes I can't really take that hug with me because I have a job to do, right? I have to leave the house and I have to go about doing my my responsibilities, right? How many of you guys have responsibilities? Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's hard, especially I'm going through that whole transition, that whole time where my hormones, like some of you, may be going from young adult into adulthood and your hormones are all changing. And you know what? Honestly, it's all about, we're always in the state of transition and sometimes you just want to be hugged. Well, what I did was I created wearable hugs. So these, my friends, are wearable hugs. And so sometimes we want to be able to bring our Afghan, right? If I make shorts at the start, you would make, thank you. You give me all your tips because I'm still just getting started. So I will totally listen to all of you. But these I made because I actually just got a new job working in an office. I work for a nonprofit. I help people with disabilities and help them create community and be engaged and involved and have an outstanding and incredible life, regardless of ability level. So I work at the United Cerebral Palsy of the Inland Empire, and I work in an office a lot of the time. And so when I'm working on the computer and I'm working on grants, I get really cold and I kind of get really nervous. And so what I do is I made myself wearable hugs that I can bring with me. And so these wearable hugs are really special and they are all about making sure that you feel loved. And so these say, let's see what I say. It's all about making sure that you can feel hugged and you can feel loved and you have that. So I've got all of these. I made ones that are longer and ones that are shorter. These are all my, was all my my scrapped yarn. I ended up saving it and I strung them all together, and this is what I made. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm not the best model, but you guys will get your gist, right? You'll be able to see what it looks like. Here, I'm gonna prop you up so you can see. So this right here is a shrug. So this, you can wear either this direction or this direction. It doesn't matter because it's a shrug. And so this is how it's supposed to fit, right? I know. And this fits everybody, okay? See? And it's just long enough to make you feel hugged. So when you're at work and you're kind of feeling a little overwhelmed and you want that to snuggle up with maybe a hot chocolate or a tea or a coffee or something while you're sitting at your desk and you want to feel like you have a blanket wrapped around you, that's what it is. Thank you. So, you're okay. Well, thanks, Ghosty, for all your insight. I am going to continue working it, and I do appreciate you joining me. But check out the other thing that I made too. How many of you guys make stuff? Do you guys make things? What do you make? I'd love to know. I really would. This is another piece that I made. I love this one. This one I'm not really selling unless you decide you want to buy it and spend a lot of money, because this one reminds me of a fairy, right? A little, like a woodland fairy. And that was my inspiration for making it. And this is my special piece, but it does show everybody that I can do a custom piece and what some of it could look like. Complete with a hood. So that's the back. It's my favorite piece. And I know the weather here is hot, but you know what? Sometimes it's not hot. Sometimes it's cold. Sometimes it's really cold and you don't want a jacket. You just want a sweater. It's sweater weather. Sweater weather, right? Is it sweater weather? Look, I've even got ones with little longer sleeves, with the bell sleeves. Anyway, the point behind this is just to make sure that you feel loved and you feel connected and that you dress with inspiration. It doesn't have to be something that I do. I will tell you, but I will say that you need to figure out things that make you happy when you're wearing them. So that way, this is what I feel, you guys. It's our job to find things and to make sure that we're as happy as we can. It doesn't mean that everything has to be perfect all the time, but it does mean to understand that maybe the reason you got the flat tire is because you were supposed to stop on the side of the road. You were supposed to meet the person at the repair shop. I mean, maybe you were supposed to, there's some ripple effect that was supposed to put you in that place at that time for a reason. That's really what I believe, you guys. You're welcome to believe whatever you want. My favorite, I love all sci-fi. I'm not gonna lie, I love sci-fi. I'm a total geek. And right now I'm actually listening to a podcast that I love, and it's called Midnight Burger. So that's actually really, there's people driving by, we gotta say hi. But I'm big on all kinds of different stuff, but I am a sci-fi geek. I do like that kind of stuff. I watch, Silicon Valley was the one show that I just finished watching. I know that's totally late, but that was one that I totally watched. Yeah, Midnight Burger is a really good one. It's on Spotify. It's a total sci-fi, and it's about this diner that is it's a time traveling interdimensional diner. Yeah, so if that's interesting to you, you should totally watch it. But I love all the sci-fi stuff, so I like that. I also like a lot of self-help stuff. So I am currently listening to The Art of Small Talk. That's actually what I'm listening to right now. I'm I don't know, I think I'm 6 or 7 chapters in. But yeah, I also watch a lot of YouTube too, and I'm on Pinterest. So if you haven't already found me on Pinterest, find me on Pinterest. There is a lot of ideas I post on there, so you guys can kind of see where I get on my ideas. And again, I really would like to teach. It's not just about me selling my stuff. It's about me finding people like you guys who are here and want to have a conversation and learn about more stuff. It's about sharing our art and sharing our things that make us happy, right? So I'm going to say thank you for joining me. Why am I energetic? Because I watch, well, of course, sci-fi is the coolest. Again, You have to remember, although you're young and you go, oh, all these old people, what you need to remember is the old people that surround you are the one who started the really cool trends that you're following. They're the ones who said, let me think outside the box and maybe I should try this. You need to remember, I'm also on the board of I'm one of the trustees of the Coachella Valley History Museum. So I love history. You need to know that sci-fi is this so circular thing. And if you really watch history and you watch sci-fi, it totally repeats itself. It's just like in different lands. Like if you think about, okay, our weather's all changing, right? Our weather is totally changing. It's getting really crazy. Well, it's because we're a planet and things ebb and flow, and that's just kind of how it happens. My kids watch anime. I don't really know a lot about anime, but I will tell you, Airbender, that's all about chakras, and I love that. So, and again, I'm that old. So that is the anime that I watch. My kids love that. I have a 14-year-old son and a 17-year-old son who love anime. I don't watch a lot of TV unless I'm doing something because I feel like I need to create all the time. So, but yeah, you are really great to talk to. I really appreciate it. And everybody who's joined me right now, thank you so much. You have found me. I am one of the artists on the Highway 62 art tours. This is been going on. This is the 23rd year that it's been going on. We're at my mom's house. Do you want to go for a tour of my mom's house so you can kind of see what's going on? There's a wish tree that we have here. There is a lot of really colorful, cool art that is all over the inside and outside. You want to go for a tour? Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we are in Morongo Valley, and I'm at my mom's house, which is at the end of the lane at Morongo Valley. And my mom, we moved around a lot when I was a kid. We moved a lot. So I was born in New Jersey, but then we moved to Pennsylvania, moved back to New Jersey, moved to California, moved back to New Jersey, moved to Texas, moved to California, moved to Oregon, and moved back to California. And I landed in the Coachella Valley and the Morongo Basin area in Southern California. You know about my kids are also they're actual YouTubers and stuff too, so watch for them, but you'll see them, I'm sure. It's really great because we moved out here and we've been involved and engaged in a lot of different stuff, and this valley is pretty amazing. Now this right here that we're looking at, okay, this is a wish tree. Okay, so this wish tree, my mom she's been here for 11 years. She's been at the house. She has been on the Highway 62 art tours for 10 years. Sue Holloway, which is the other beater that's inside, and if you want me to, I'll take you in so you can meet her too. She has been doing it for 9 years, and I've been doing it for 8 years. And again, this is going to be one of my last years doing it because I am newly a grandma. So I'm old but cool. I am newly a grandma, and my focus I want to be is all about focusing and doting on my extended new family and showing them how amazing everything is. But this right here is a wish tree. So when you come here, and even if I'm not on this next year, this is something that my mom does every year in October. She opens up her home, her studio, so people can come in and check it out. And she does this for 3 weekends in October. She's a part of the Morongo Basin Art Council. So if you want to learn more about what she's a part of, you can look that up. Okay, now this right here is the tree where she makes wishes. And so when you come here, you have a box, and inside the box are a bunch of different ornaments, and you select the one that you want, and then you go ahead and you hold this ornament and you set that intention. And this is how, I don't know if you watched my manifesting using your pillow, right? Being able to like put things in and manifest that you can check that out, but you can set your intention with this and you hang it up on the tree. And we have had over the years, every year, someone's come back and told us, I've done this 5 times. And I too have come back to tell my mom that it really happened. So we are live right now on YouTube. Did you want to say anything to anybody?
Hello.
This is my mom. They told me I'm old, but I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
They said, you're old, but you're so energetic.
Oh.
And I said, yeah, I am, but this is my mom, and she's even more energetic.
So I'm ancient and energetic.
Yeah, ancient and energetic. I'm old and energetic. They want to
No,
meet you.
I think I'm more ancient and sarcastic.
Smart ass. She was going to say smart ass. She is. That's true. You smell good. What are you eating?
Potato chips.
Oh, it smells good. We're hungry. So they want to meet you. They want to meet the kids. They're like watching. Where are you from? I told them I like sci-fi, and they think that's cool. So this is my mom's art right here. Is there anything you want to say about your art? Because I told them how my art is all infused energetic. What do you want them to know about your art?
It's just out of my mind. It's not any particular place.
So
it's just imagination.
It's her getting into her flow. Mm-hmm. And then that's what she creates. Okay? Say cheese, I'm taking screenshots. Oh, okay. What? Okay, so these right here are all the ribbons my mom's won. Pretty cool, right? Look, she basically taught me from an early age that somebody can give you a pile of whatever, as long as it's not trash. It needs to have some type of value, but they can give you a pile, and she can turn it into something pretty amazing. So this, did you turn this you turned into a shower curtain, right?
Similar.
Yeah, so my mom did this, and what she does is she actually then turns this into a shower curtain when she sends it over to the printer, and she supports local, which is awesome. And then now we've got, look, so we've got all these too. These are the art that my mom's created. Okay, so yes, we are a mother-daughter art duo, but my daughter also does art. So it runs in the family. I don't know what the name you have for me, but it's cool. I think, thank you. Cool is cool. Okay. Okay. I'm good. What kind of art do you make? They might make art too. What kind of art do you make? This is about empowering you guys and looking at life and saying, wow, I can do that. Let's do this. Right? You make stickers for anime. That's cool. Oh, I'd love some. That would be cool. You need to send me a message and we can be friends. My kids would love those. So for the bottles, do you put them on the water bottles? Is that what they're for? I think that's awesome. So this is also the outside. She has cool work outside. Look at that right there. Those are actual tin can lids, like aluminum can lids and stuff that she's used as siding on the back of her house. She has very cool painting everywhere. I know, it's like really neat. She's got something fun to look at everywhere. And when you come in, it's really about reading everything and just kind of seeing her take on stuff. That's really what it's about, being an artist, right? Sharing. There is no wrong way to be when you're an artist. It is you just be. We all helped paint that on the side of her wall, right? And my mom has gone out and we used to walk around in the desert because we, again, are in Morongo Valley. So this is the desert. This right here is the pile of all the found pieces of potential art. So my mother also upcycles, which is right. Isn't upcycling amazing? We're all in this together, guys. So we need to be able to look at things, look outside of the box. Don't listen to people when they go, you shouldn't do that. Why? Maybe if it's not safe, you shouldn't do that. But why shouldn't you do that if it's not hurting anybody, right? You should look at things differently. You should be able to look. That is part of every single human being is valuable because we are so different and there's reasons why we're different. We actually bring such an amazing gift to the world when we were 100% authentically ourselves and present with who we are and always try to strive to be better become more of the person you are and settle into finding those things that make you happy. Okay, so I'm going to get back to doing this art thing. I've actually got 2 pieces that I'm trying to finish. I am doing a art piece for the YMCA of the Coachella Valley. They are doing a hoedown event on November 2nd, and I am creating a piece. Yeah, I know. She is pretty cool, right? I am 51 and my mom is 72. So, and I have no makeup on today. So if I look old, I don't think I look old, but whatever, be nice. Okay? Because one day you two are going to be old and someone's going to talk about you. Anyway, this is Sue.
Hi.
Sue is the beater. Okay? I used to have bright red hair and I recently went gray. This is my natural now. Now I'm just like, authentically, this is me, guys. Right, Sue?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Ghosty says hi. Where are you from? You didn't tell me where you were from. If you did, I didn't read it. So tell me again. We're live on YouTube right now.
Oh.
And we've walked around the property and we've shared. So I'm going to come in here and show them your stuff, right? You wanted to see his stuff. Here, let me walk in. They're in India. Okay, So right now, this is my mom's place, right? Isn't that cool? And this is all Sue's stuff that's set up. So these are all her pieces that she's created. She does beading. Pretty cool, right? Look. Do you like it? I know if I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. This is all Sue's stuff. So, I want one for my mom. Yeah, I know. Where are your hummingbirds?
Right here.
Oh, here you are. Look at these hummingbirds. These are really cute. Look. Look at how cute they are. See? Sue makes those. Those are one of the best sellers. Wow, that looks really pretty that way. Okay. Oops, I knocked something over.
That's all right.
Oops.
It's just back up.
Okay, there, fix it. Okay. Hi. Yeah, so we're here and we are, thank you. You got compliments. You got compliments on how pretty it is.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And this is our last day here. So, and you've been a beater, or you have been an artist on this for how long?
This is my 9th year.
9th year, okay? Oh, and let me show you. They said keep it up. Now look at the wall, you guys. Do you see the wall? Those are bottle caps. Isn't that cool? My mom made a mosaic and put it on the wall, and that's the wall coloring. Isn't that neat? Okay. And then also too, let me show you. This is my whole point in showing you this is so that you can kind of really look outside the box and don't be set on how you see things because things always should be changing. Look at the floor. Ready? And can you see that? That's money. Can you see it? Isn't that neat? My mom actually put money on the floor I know, right? Isn't that cool? And she made a pattern out of it. And I think she was like only like, it was like not very much money at all. And then look, this is also what she did. So you know how those old CDs are all over again? I told you my mom does a lot of upcycling, right? This right here, see the backsplash? Isn't this cool? See this backsplash? This right here is broken CDs. Well, why are you shocked that we're artists? I'm not just an artist. I actually have a job that I do during the day, and my mom has retired, and so has Sue, and they're all artists. And art's awesome. So I think that's pretty amazing. But this right here is broken CDs. So lots of things to look at. Lots of neat things and different ways to look at perspective. It is really, every time that I come to my mom's, it always makes me feel a little bit more inspired. Look at her wall. Isn't that neat? Well, I know. Well, this is the thing. I always said that too. I wanted to live in a house like mine. That's what Ghosty said, like this. And my mom said, basically, you can. You can just turn your house into that, which I started doing as well. So I actually have a couple doors that I painted just with random like mandalas and lots of rainbow, and started doing things like this so it makes me happy. Because again, the thing you need to remember is you need to find things in your life that make you happy. Because the more things that you like, the more things that you recognize that make you happy in this wonderful world, your frequency changes and it radiates around you. And then it bumps into other people and they feel it. And then their frequency changes. And then before you know it, you're changing the world just because you found more things to make you happy. So I'm going to go. Thanks so much. I hope you guys subscribe, like, follow. Thanks for joining me on this tour. One of my very last days doing it. Mwah! Peace, love, light, and all things magical. Bye.